Hi boys and girls, today we're going to read our first story. If you can open up your blue book to page 66. We're going to go over the word power and the words to remember. You can read them with me. We have above, different, hold, old, warm, water, and years. It says, the kind of house holds a lot of people. It's different than our old house. We have lived here for 2 years. My friend Jack and his family live above us. The park near us has a pond. On warm days, Jack and I play by the water. By looking at these first pages, think about in your head what you think this story might be about. All right, so our story is called At Home Around the World by Lucy Floyd. The genre is nonfiction, so in a nonfiction, the pictures and the words work together to give information. And you're going to look for information from the words and information from the pictures. So based on the title and the pictures, we might think that this story might have to do with homes that are at different places all around the world. All right, let's start reading. All people need shelter. Shelters give us safety and a place to rest. A house is a shelter. A house can be big or small. It can be tall and skinny or low and boxy. What kind of house would you like best? So think about what kind of house would you like? Is it like the house you have right now? Would it be something different like one of these? Some houses are new. Other houses are very old. They have been standing in the same spot for years and years. Some houses are for 1 or 2 people. Lots of people live in apartment houses. So look at the pictures and see the different types of houses that there are. Houses in different parts of the world are different. In hot lands, houses need to keep out the sun and let in a breeze. In frosty lands, houses are shelters from wind and snow. They help people keep warm. People make shelters from things around them. They can use trees or branches. They can use mud, rocks, or grass. So look at this house that we have. It's made out of trees and wood, and they're using the supplies around them to make their house. People have made shelters from cloth, animal hair, and blocks of snow. This is a teepee. It is made with animal skins. The people who made teepees were hunters. They needed homes that were easy to take with them on a hunt, so they could easily pick up their home and bring it to their new destination. Other people made homes that would last. Some houses could hold only one family. Other houses were made to hold lots of people. In hot places, people baked clay bricks in the sun. Then they made houses with the bricks. So they used what they had around them and used the hot sun from where they lived to make their houses. In the far north, people made shelters from big blocks of snow. People there still use these shelters on hunting trips. Does anyone know what this is called? This is called an igloo. People made houses from other things too. Some people made houses out of dirt and grass. They called them sod houses. What do you think they did when it rained? So look at the picture and think about that question. What do you think they did when it rained? Some houses today are like houses from the past. In the sandy desert, some people live in tents. Others make houses with clay bricks. Thick walls keep out the sand and sun. This house in this picture, the stilts keep the house above water. So the water is so close to them, if the water ever rises too much, their house is so up high that it wouldn't flood their house. Some people live in houses that float. This boat is called a junk. In the past, junks were floating homes. They still are today. Lots of people like to live on the water. This is a house on wheels. It can stop in on one spot or move on. It has many things you can find in a house. So look, it looks like a car, but it's still their house. All around the world, we see all sorts of houses. Think about your own dream house. What would it be like? Would it be like one of the pictures that we've seen on the previous pages? Would it be something completely different? Think about it. What would it be, your own dream house? After you read this, I want you to think about these questions as well. What is the main thing this selection tells about houses? Do you think the author likes writing about houses? Why is it a good idea for people to build houses from things around them, such as clay or rocks? Why was a teepee a good home for people who moved around a lot? And which house in this selection would you most like to live in? And think about that. Think about why you would want to live in that house. Thanks for reading with me, boys and girls. Hopefully I see you soon. Miss you.